Hey, good morning. It is Saturday, October 5th, and we're going to try and solve today's New York Times crossword puzzle. A little bit dark in here, one sec. That's better. Anyways, gonna give this one a shot. Pretty devastated by yesterday's result. Kind of feel like I gave up too easily. But either way, our streak is busted and we are sitting at 0 days in a row. 138 days shy of our longest streak, so there you go. It's Saturday. I'm expecting a tough puzzle, expecting a lot of trickeration and some wordplay, perhaps. Uh, that's about it. Let's do it. Hope your week went well. Hope your weekend is off to a good start, and hope all your puzzling is seamless. Without further ado, let's do it. Newcastle under something. Staffordshire, England. Is it under Avon? Wail is like to howl or something along those lines. Howl. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Zealous sects are reward for altruism, maybe. Like ticket to heaven, something like that. I kind of feel like this might be ACs, Newcastle under Avon, air conditioners. Could be. Beer whose name means morning sun. Interesting. Morning sun. I mean, what language are we talking about here? Is it going to be Sol something? SOL? Morning sun. Pitches low and inside. Pitches low and inside. Like insider trading? No. Feature of Garamond or Perpetua. Must be a serif, right? I think. A forensic site in Quantico, Virginia. Like Russia before 1917 is czarist, right? A midday assignation is lunch duty. Organization that discourages traveling. That's the NBA, National Basketball Association. Gets, like maybe just C's. Mercedes something, icon of Argentine folk music. I don't know. I think this is NSA, right? Snowden's former employer. Mercedes. Unforgettable Night, perhaps. Affliction for Maury in Tuesdays with Maury, in brief. It's funny this came up because I was just thinking, I can't believe I've never read Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom. Probably ought to. Is it like ALS or let's say it's ALS and this is NSA, right? What shells can be filled with? Well, they could be filled with hermit crabs. They could be filled with some sort of like ricotta or something, stuffed shells in an Italian restaurant. Rotary successor. So is this like the dial-up phone? Dial phone? Is that what that is? Oldest city in France. No idea. Body weight exercise. Ready to drop. Like exhausted. W.H. Auden's The Fall of Something. Rat. Like blab. Damn right. I've got the blues. Right? It's gotta be. Unchanging. There are layers to this. Double duty. Plus. National motto of Spain. Plus part of a doping investigation, like drug tests. It's like kites are examples of I don't know, one who sees what you mean. A tad. Site for artisans. It's probably Etsy. Narratives and rooms. I don't know. Like 4.5 minutes. Not a great first pass. We got some work to do here. Imbecile. This would be like you fool, right? So it's not going to be Avon. Newcastle under Lyon or something. Well, this is going to be an S. I'm sure of it. Don. Don. Given name of the first Countess Mountbatten. Good God. Political activist who organized 1963's March on Washington. So this is definitely too trivia heavy. Political activist. Something studies. I mean, I don't know who Rashid Khalidi or Edward Said are. So, like, terrible. Something studies. Huh. Erroneous justification for a 2003 invasion. That's got to be weapons of mass destruction, right? But like, this is very trivia heavy. This clue, this puzzle. Like whale, is that like ball or howl? I feel like this could be Arab studies. How? Seventh and final Chronicles of Narnia book with the last something. The last. First word in some Spanish restaurant names. That's casa, house of, or house. Handle online is your username. Gets. Things to wrangle with. Lariats. Like a cowboy. Oops. This is zealous sects or cults. Lover of Paramus in Ovid. Morning sun must be Asahi, Japanese beer. Cults, Asahi. Sorts, sift, gets, nabs. Ain't nabs, but then like Thisbe? This is like a first date, maybe? Maybe not. Because this doesn't look right. I'm being onboarded. Is a new hire, right? Is dial phone wrong? Oh, God. But that's going to be a bummer if exhausted and dial phone are wrong. Plant of the mustard family. It's nothing new. Same old story. Good. So drug test is wrong too. Oh my God. When being onboarded, it's a new hire. Is this a dream date? I feel like yesterday we had dream girl, right? Today we have dream date. And the final Chronicles of Narnia book with the last battle. Shells. Oh, this is crew teams, like a boat. Successor. I'm going to say this is last battle. Accounts receivable. And hopefully I put the I and the E in the correct order. Something tone. Gertrude must be a Dane. That's like Hamlet, right? Oldest city in France. Marseille? Marseille once, a very long time ago. Key. Key. Rotary successor is a... Oh, touchstone. God. Key. Key. Core? I guess core. Like a core idea, a key idea. Ready to drop is something tired. Bone tired, maybe. Drinkers' vessels are tankards, right? Man with the whale in Pinocchio. Epitome of completeness. Penalty takers lament. Penalty takers lament. Chest bump. Like a rib. It's not really in your chest though, your pec. Chest bump, pec. Post-Trebek Jeopardy host is... Oh, Bialik. I was like, it's Ken Jennings, right? He's so hard. I'm amazed that people can do well on it. Go off on. Is that like rant at, rant to? It's a fink, rat fink. Bungles, like flubs. Flubs. This could be birds, right? Birds. Flubs. Loose. Loose ultra. Cheek. Is that like sass? Unchanging. Static. Cheek is... Layers to this. What is that? A big cut is a gash, right? Tad is a skosh. Concessions. Wasted. Whirl. Okay, well, we're making progress here. 12 minutes. Much better than after our first across pass. So got work to do, but these corners are maybe going to kill us. Newcastle under... Good karma. Let's say this is LG appliances. But Lyon doesn't... And then is this... Howl and like Harold? Howl? Maybe not. If it was ball. Tough trivia. Pitches low and inside. Sub. Pitches low and inside. Oh, this is kale, right? What is this? Forensic site in Quantico, Virginia. Like fort something? Is it a fort? Midday assignation is a nooner. Sadie is something. A body weight exercise. It's not a rep. It's This must be the fall of Rome, right? Layers to lasagna. Double duty. Like stunts. Stunt double. This must be ultra. Part of a doping investigation is blood test. I said drug tests. One who sees what you mean. A liar. Wasted his lit. Sessions. Who sees what you mean. Concessions. Say that skosh. Narratives and runes. Some narratives. Don is, a mob boss. Is this gonna work? FBI lab. This must be Lime. Good name. Edwina. Okay. Subway ads. Okay. And this is Arab studies. This would be Ball. Bayard Rustin. I hope that, this is a terrible bit of fill. I can't, it must be, right? Ball. Epitome of completeness. Epitome of completeness. Pottery. Penalty takers lament. Like, I missed. Epitome of completeness. Tude. Concessions, like. Concessions. Who sees what you mean. Liar. Whirl, so to speak. Give it a whirl, give it a try. Where does in rooms? Tidy. Sees what you mean. Well, lip reader. Lip reader. A dotted I and tidy. Hey, we done did it. 5 Saturdays in a row. We are the smartest people in the entire world. How about that? 1750, like, pretty good for a Saturday. Nothing too crazy. Took less time than yesterday's failed Friday, so that's pretty good. Let's have a look. See what we liked. Newcastle under Lyme. Don't love that. That's a pretty tough one. Like, Lyme, I'm thinking Lyme disease, which seems much more accessible as a way to clue this. But what do I know? Ball, I thought that was maybe going to be Howl. Crossing Bayard Rustin, and that's got to be a joke. Like, that is absurd, obscene trivia. I've never heard that person's name. It's referencing something that happened more than 60 years ago. And, it's not MLK or Rosa Parks or something. This is not one of the better known activists. Bayard Rustin. Come on. Cults, good karma. That's fun. Asahi, love a nice Japanese beer. Subway ads are pitches low and inside, I suppose. Sarif, FBI lab, don't love that. Um, I mean, it's accurate, it's just like not very fun. Tsarist, Russia, of course. Nooner, National Basketball Association. Nabs, Mercedes Sosa. I mean, so like the Lime one was pretty tough. Pretty tough trivia. Asahi kind of tough. Like Sosa, good lord. Mercedes Sosa. I mean, has anyone heard of that? Dream Date ALS crew teams touchtone. Marseille is the oldest city in France. I'm trying to think how I even got to Marseille. I want to say that I was with my buddy Hugh and we were on Sardinia and we just took, I think we just got on whatever boat was available and we ended up, arriving at the port of Marseille at 4 a.m. and trying to figure out what to do, something like that. Yikes. I'm sure we were bone tired. The Fall of Rome, Ratfink. Damn right, I've got the blues, of course. Static lasagna, like Garfield likes. Double duty is stunts. Plus ultra, like, and more, or like, I don't know. I don't even. Blood test, birds, lip reader. They should have gotten that easier. One who sees what you mean. Like, lip reader is pretty straightforward there. Skosh, crossing Monstro, and Mayim Bialik. No thanks. Etsy, Tidy, LG's, You Fool, Mob Boss, Edwina, another really tough bit of trivia there. Baird Rustin, I can't even. Arab WMD, remember those days? The Last Battle, well, that would make sense for the final book. Casa, as in Casa Bonita in Denver. Username, Lariats, Thisbe, another tough trivia thing. Tiffs, Sifts, Kale, Same Old Story, NSA, New Hire, Receivable, Dane, or Tankards, Monstro. I mean, I don't know whether to count that as tough trivia or just like bad fill, but yuck. Cross the T's, dot the I's, we are complete. I missed. Peck is your chest bump, hopefully, if you've been working out. Mayim Bialik, also known as Blossom to people of a certain generation. Rant at, flubs, tood, gash, sops, lit, and try. Well, folks, we did it. We solved a Saturday New York Times crossword puzzle. We should be very proud of ourselves. We should tell everyone we know that we solved this puzzle, and they're going to be super impressed because they can't do it. Anyways, I feel very good about, digging myself out of yesterday's hole. I did not feel great about a swing and a miss. I also got today's Wordle in 2 guesses, so I'm just going to throw that out there. Feeling pretty good about everything. Not a whole lot on the docket today. Just going to enjoy a nice lazy Saturday and get a little bit of work done, but not too much, and try to take her easy before this wonderful fall weather disappears and we get into snow time. That comes pretty soon in the mountains. It'll be snowing before you know it. Already starting to think about my snow tires and that kind of deal. Anyways, though, that's all. We did it. We accomplished our goal. We solved a New York Times crossword, and that's enough for today. We should feel good about today, no matter what else happens. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you want to see more crappy videos like this one, then subscribe to this channel and you'll get all the crappy videos you can stand. Possible I'll do a live solve tomorrow. I haven't done a Sunday in a little while and was kind of thinking about it. We'll see how things go. But either way, I hope that you'll join me again next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.